It's the rainy season here in northeastern Nigeria. Farmer Goni Abba has come out to spray his fields in preparation for planting the new seed crop. Goni has to be careful not to stray too far out. He always stays within sight of the town of Ran.
We've had to abandon our outer fields because of Boko Haram. It's safer here, but there's not enough land.
It's been a while since Goni has been able to plant anything at all. Last year, he lost count of how many days his family had nothing to eat. And he's not optimistic about the coming year either.
This will be a poultry harvest. I have 2 wives and 9 children to feed. Normally I need at least 40 sacks of millet to make ends meet. But look at this country now. I was lucky that my grandfather left me this land. My own fields are too far away.
Militias keep watch over a roughly 5-kilometer span around Ran. But the poorly equipped local troops can only provide limited protection for farmers like Goni.
We patrol the area day and night. When we run into Boko Haram, we fight. Either we kill them, or they'll kill us. We're not afraid of them. Even at night, if we see lights, we'll go out to inspect.
The consequences of fallow fields are visible across the area. Malnourishment. People dying from diseases that could normally be treated quite easily. And in the rainy season, washed out roads, limiting the amount of help aid organizations can provide.
This is a protection crisis, which has gradually turned into a food security and a nutrition crisis. It's a very fragile situation. We are at the very peak of the lean season, waiting and hoping that livelihood inputs and the agriculture support, providing farmers with seeds and tools and fertilizers starting in June, is going to lead to a harvest that is going to have an impact on the overall situation on the ground.
But not everyone is optimistic. Agricultural expert Abba Gambo is critical of the government's inadequate response. He's calling for more support for farmers as well as sustainable food supplies.
You might give the people the seed, but then if you do not give them food, the seed you are giving to them will ultimately be used for food. Because when you give a hungry man, for example, 10 kilograms of millet, hybrid, go to your farm and plant. And then in the house, he has 2 wives and about 7 children, and the children are crying for hunger. Tell me the man that will have the heart not to give that 10 kilograms of millet to be grounded immediately, to be made into porridge to give to the boys, and then he forgoes the farm.
As long as the fighting continues, farmer Goni Abba is certain food scarcity will continue. Most of his neighbors don't have the means to prepare their fields during the rainy season. This means yet another year of being dependent on food donations. Goni is lucky to at least have enough money for fertilizer. All he wants is to be able to provide for his family again.